Break a leg.
Break a leg.
You have a performance tonight? Break a leg. Hit the sack.
Hit the sack.
I'm so tired. I need to hit the sack early today. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
This assignment is a piece of cake. Let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag.
She let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. Spill the beans.
Spill the beans.
Don't spill the beans about the project. Kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket.
He almost kicked the bucket after that accident. Burn the midnight oil.
Burn the midnight oil.
I burned the midnight oil to finish my project. Under the weather.
Under the weather.
I'm feeling under the weather today. I need rest. Throw in the towel.
Throw in the towel.
After trying multiple times, he finally threw in the towel. Hit the nail on the head.
Hit the nail on the head.
You hit the nail on the head with that explanation. Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet.
I had to bite the bullet and tell the truth. Caught red-handed.
Caught red-handed.
The thief was caught red-handed stealing the wallet. Cost an arm and a leg.
Cost an arm and a leg.
This designer bag costs an arm and a leg. Cut corners.
Cut corners.
Don't cut corners while building a house. Cry over spilled milk.
Cry over spilled milk.
It's no use crying over spilled milk. Let's move on. Feeling blue.
Feeling blue.
She's been feeling blue since her friend moved away. Golden opportunity.
Golden opportunity.
Getting this scholarship is a golden opportunity. Jump the gun.
Jump the gun.
Don't jump the gun and announce the results early. Barking up the wrong tree.
Barking up the wrong tree.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I didn't do it. The ball is in your court.
The ball is in your court.
I've given my suggestion. Now the ball is in your court. Back to square one.
Back to square one.
We need to go back to square one and replan. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. Get the ball rolling.
Get the ball rolling.
Let's get the ball rolling on this project. Think outside the box.
Think outside the box.
We need to think outside the box for new ideas. On the same page.
On the same page.
Before we continue, let's ensure we're on the same page. Burning the candle at both ends.
Burning the candle at both ends.
You're burning the candle at both ends. Take a break. Throw someone under the bus.
Throw someone under the bus.
He threw his colleague under the bus to escape blame. Win-win situation.
Win-win situation.
This deal is a win-win situation for both companies. Keep someone in the loop.
Keep someone in the loop.
Please keep me in the loop about any updates. Bring to the table.
Bring to the table.
What can you bring to the table in this project? Go the extra mile.
Go the extra mile.
She always goes the extra mile for her clients. Buy the book.
By the book.
We must do everything by the book in this audit. Read between the lines.
Read between the lines.
Try to read between the lines of this email. Ballpark figure.
Ballpark figure.
Can you give me a ballpark figure for the expenses? In hot water.
In hot water.
He's in hot water for missing the deadline. Touch base.
Touch base.
I'll touch base with you later to discuss progress. Think on your feet.
Think on your feet.
He had to think on his feet during the presentation. Bring home the bacon.
Bring home the bacon.
He works hard to bring home the bacon. Ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the curve.
Our company is ahead of the curve in technology. Game plan.
Game plan.
We need a solid game plan for this launch. Hit the road.
Hit the road.
Let's hit the road early to avoid traffic. Through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin.
They stayed together through thick and thin. Pull someone's leg.
Pull someone's leg.
Are you pulling my leg or is this real? Break the ice.
Break the ice.
Let's play a game to break the ice at the party. Lose your touch.
Lose your touch.
You've lost your touch at cooking. Cold feet.
Cold feet.
I got cold feet before the presentation. Miss the boat.
Miss the boat.
I missed the boat on that job offer. Keep an eye on.
Keep an eye on.
Can you keep an eye on my bag for a moment? Throw cold water on.
Throw cold water on.
Don't throw cold water on my ideas. Rule of thumb.
Rule of thumb.
A good rule of thumb is to save 20% of your salary. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. Here comes John. See eye to eye.
See eye to eye.
We don't see eye to eye on this issue. Eat your words.
Eat your words.
I had to eat my words when the idea worked. Have a lot on your plate.
Have a lot on your plate.
I can't join today. I have a lot on my plate. Throw in the towel.
Throw in the towel.
After failing twice, she threw in the towel. Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
He called me out of the blue after years. Put your foot down.
Put your foot down.
I had to put my foot down about staying out late. Caught between a rock and a hard place.
Caught between a rock and a hard place.
I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Play it by ear.
Play it by ear.
Let's play it by ear and decide later. Cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase.
Let's cut to the chase and discuss the issue directly. Fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
After exercising, I feel fit as a fiddle. In the nick of time.
In the nick of time.
We arrived at the airport in the nick of time. Jump on the bandwagon.
Jump on the bandwagon.
He jumped on the bandwagon and started investing too. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
I moved out of the city but ended up out of the frying pan into the fire. Hit the jackpot.
Hit the jackpot.
He hit the jackpot with his startup. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
I'm just going with the flow on this trip. Live and learn.
Live and learn.
I made a mistake, but you live and learn. Throw caution to the wind.
Throw caution to the wind.
He threw caution to the wind and invested all his money. The last straw.
The last straw.
His rude comment was the last straw. Actions speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder than words.
Don't just promise. Actions speak louder than words. Get out of hand.
Get out of hand.
The argument got out of hand quickly. Sit on the fence.
Sit on the fence.
Stop sitting on the fence. Choose a side. Have bigger fish to fry.
Have bigger fish to fry.
I can't attend the party. I have bigger fish to fry. Jump the ship.
Jump the ship.
Many employees jumped the ship when sales declined. Hit rock bottom.
Hit rock bottom.
After losing his job, he felt like he hit rock bottom. Skating on thin ice.
Skating on thin ice.
You're skating on thin ice by lying to your boss. Shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars.
Don't settle for less. Shoot for the stars. Cut the mustard.
Cut the mustard.
He cut the mustard in his new role as a manager. On cloud 9.
On cloud 9.
She was on cloud 9 after getting engaged. Cry wolf.
Cry wolf.
He cried wolf so many times that no one believes him now. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Let's not discuss that fight. Let sleeping dogs lie. Have a chip on your shoulder.
Have a chip on your shoulder.
He has a chip on his shoulder about being overlooked. Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together.
You need to pull yourself together before the meeting. Beat around the bush.
Beat around the bush.
Stop beating around the bush and tell me the truth. Make a long story short.
Make a long story short.
To make a long story short, we missed the train. Weather the storm.
Weather the storm.
We had to weather the storm during the financial crisis. The elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room.
We need to talk about the elephant in the room, our debt. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
I lost my job, but every cloud has a silver lining. Don't cry over spilled milk.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
The mistake is done. Don't cry over spilled milk. Kick up a fuss.
Kick up a fuss.
She kicked up a fuss about the wrong order. Break the bank.
Break the bank.
Buying a new car will break the bank. Blow off steam.
Blow off steam.
He went to the gym to blow off steam. A blessing in disguise.
A blessing in disguise.
Losing that job was a blessing in disguise. Add insult to injury.
Add insult to injury.
Losing the game and getting injured added insult to injury. Out of the woods.
Out of the woods.
After surgery, he's finally out of the woods. Stick to your guns.
Stick to your guns.
Even under pressure, she stuck to her guns. Penny for your thoughts.
A penny for your thoughts.
You've been quiet. A penny for your thoughts. Read the riot act.
Read the riot act.
He read the riot act to his team for being late. Bite off more than you can chew.
Bite off more than you can chew.
He bit off more than he could chew with this project. Let the chips fall where they may.
Let the chips fall where they may.
I've done my best to prepare for the exam, so I'll let the chips fall where they may. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. Stay tuned for educational content and updates. See you soon.